music I've heard here tonight, you guys are really kind of the odd band out. So how did you end up on this tour?
We have some friends in higher places and they pulled some strings for us. But I don't know, every tour we do, we're always like this odd duck, you know? And I think we kind of...
it always seems to be that way.
Yeah, we feed off of it, like we're the underdogs all the time. And being an underdog, I think, is the best position to be in because no one expects anything, and they just have all this room to grow. You know?
A little bit about Bleeker, who you are, where you're from, all that.
We are a alternative rock band. We should pigeonhole her like that. We are from just north of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we've been together. This is my brother Cole.
Yeah, we're brothers.
Yeah, I'm Taylor, and we've been together doing this for about 13, 14 years. Grew up in blues clubs, playing music our whole lives.
Playing in bars at 13.
Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah.
And you guys recently, earlier this year, you lost your drummer.
Yeah.
To 6 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
But we acquired the most amazing person, hilarious person, and a crazy drummer named Chris Demas. He's amazing.
So he's a permanent position.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
Okay. And what's the origin of the name Bleeker?
We grew up on Bleeker Street. Yeah. Oh my God. We don't have those in Canada.
Well, just about 2 hours ago, an Indianapolis police officer got shot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's why there's all the helicopters.
Everybody's getting shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's brutal.
Okay. Okay. Is this your second U.S. tour? I know you did one with the Struts before.
Yeah. We did I think a couple weeks with the Struts, and then this is our full-fledged like. I was telling Cole, we were talking about it the other day because we went to Florida. That was like one of the first gigs, and last time we were there was like when we were 7 or 8 years old. So this is so crazy to see the entire United States play music. Like, it's ridiculous.
So how would you describe your sound to people who haven't heard you?
It's always a hard one.
Yeah, I would say like blues undertones, straightforward,
Little classic rock for
little
sure.
rock, little everything, lots of pop in there. It's basically everything mishmashed into one because we all listen to every kind of music.
Yeah.
Okay. And like I said, not having heard the EP, but I have heard that there was a song written on a cereal box.
Oh yes,
This guy.
Yeah. It's called
on the tub in the cereal box.
Yeah. We'd written that. I read that along. How does it? Wrote or writ? Written.
Written?
I had written.
Written.
Is that proper grammar?
Had written.
She's a teacher.
Okay.
Had written. Written.
I had written this song about 6 years ago, and it's been on this old laptop that we have. It was called Cereal Box for a long time because I just used this cereal box as a snare, and I was sitting in my bathtub using the bathtub as a kick drum. And it's called I'm Not Laughing Now, and it's my favorite song on the EP. And
I think the best part is that James, our producer, James Michael, produced, he used those samples that he recorded in the actual CD. So
they're
it
on.
was actually the tub and the cereal box.
It's a good thing I nailed the takes in the bathtub.
Exactly.
Yeah, the record would suck.
Okay. So so to date, what's been your biggest challenge as a band?
We've never really like ran into anything where we're like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. Challenges? No challenges. Just playing music. Yeah, it's been good. Can't really complain too much.
Okay. And Sublime's been around for quite a while. Is there anybody I don't know who all you toured with. Is there anybody you dreamed of getting on board with?
You want to do that first, or? I love Chris Cornell from Audio Slave and Soundgarden, and I would chop down that tree with my hand to go on tour with him. Yeah.
I say he was just here last weekend, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been like we've been like traveling, and he's been like one step ahead of us every time. So we're like waiting for a day off to like get to a place to go see him.
In the video for Highway, it's a really simplistically shot video.
Yeah.
But it's really visually effective in the simplicity. Can you tell us about how that was to make?
That's pretty crazy having a car do donuts around you in a small little space.
Yeah, I was going to ask if that was something that was like
No, I was there at the time.
FX put in later.
I was there.
Yeah, it smelled like burning rubber a lot. It was like a day shoot. It took like 12 hours, and I don't know, it's just really fun. Like everyone, it's really interesting to see how like the whole other side of like the video part of music, which is a huge part of that now and always. But yeah, it's cool.
Okay. And so far, just in your time in the States, has there been any one place that's stood out to you more than another that you'd like to go back to again?
I saw a croc in St. Augustine, like a crocodile. First time ever. An alligator? I don't know. Could have been a crocodile or an alligator. I think that was my biggest review.
I don't know. I'd say Baltimore. I like Baltimore a lot.
Yeah, Baltimore's a beautiful city.
After one time, it's nice. At least I went to the Bay Area. I mean,
That's where we were. Yeah, we were in this
it's really
amphitheater,
nice.
like
We didn't
right on
travel
the
too
water.
much. We were just
Oh, and we went to some place in Philly. We went like crazy weird part of Philly, which was really interesting.
Yeah. The best side.
And like I said, your performance is great. Especially the energy. So, what's your favorite part about performing live?
I don't know, just feeling the adrenaline. Like as soon as you go out, you just turn into another person.
My favorite part is the 30 seconds after the set, where like if there's a good set, you just kind of look at each other and you're like,
yeah.
that was sweet. That's my favorite part.
And I know you guys talk about blues and different things that sounds of music involved.
Yeah.
So what bands inspired your sound and also inspired you to start playing music?
For me, it was a lot of like Hendrix and like Joe Walsh, Zeppelin, that kind of stuff. When I was, we were kids, we were brothers. My dad used to just sit us down and he'd play all these like classical music and all these like Christmas songs when it wasn't Christmas. Lots of Genesis, lots of Beatles like over and over. And we got this like a little piano when we were kids. We both got one. And it was like one of those little play pianos and you press a button and it plays songs for you. And it played Let It Be. And that's probably what got us into it a little bit.
That and AC/DC.
That and AC/DC. Yeah.
Okay. And you guys got a great reception here. Being pretty much an unknown band in a lot of places, are you finding that kind of reception everywhere you go?
Yeah, you gotta like, the first song people are like, well, we showed up to a reggae show and we have a rock band in front of us. And they're like, okay, we got a rock band in front of us. And they're like, woo! So we usually like, you pick one person and then hope that just kind of grows into the rest of them,
All right, any closing remarks?
Come see a live show. Come out. If we're in your city, come check it out. Check out our EP. We have a CD coming out in the fall.
On the Single Highway.
Yeah, Single Highway. Go listen to it. And we're follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, and all that stuff because we're hilarious.